this is Queen of Vibes. I'm here to bring you intuitive messages of insight and healing through my tarot readings. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It may resonate, only partly resonate, or may not resonate at all. You may want to watch your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign for even more insight. If you're feeling the vibes, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you. Hey there, Libra, and welcome to your June 2019 mid-month love reading, okay? So this is a reading for everyone's couples, singles, whatever you are, okay? If there's a message here for you, then there'll be a message here for you. All right, guys, so we're into June, okay? Going into summer. So let's go ahead and see how that's going to start out for you guys as far as love is concerned, okay? Current energy, we've got the Six of Wands. So you guys feeling powerful, feeling victorious, feeling confident, okay? Or someone's confidently coming towards you. All right. Challenge is the Ace of Cups, okay? So you guys are confidently trying to work your way towards love. For some of you, this is a new love. For some of you, you're trying to reestablish a bond. You're trying to reestablish the good vibes in the relationship. You're trying to get back to or get to a place where, the love is flowing, everything's good, the emotions are positive. Okay, the connection is healthy as far as the emotional connection between you and someone. Okay, so let's go ahead and see other past. Anything from your past that's affecting you. Any issues from the past that Libra is still dealing with, or anything from the past that's still affecting Libra. One card. The Hierophant. Okay. Next card represents the energy of the person that Libra is dealing with, or the energy of the person coming towards Libra. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm not doing reversals in these mid-month readings. All right, can I get a card for what it is that Libra wants, okay? One card for what Libra wants. Two of Wands. Can I get a card to indicate the internal factors for Libra? Okay, one card for the internal factor. So it looks like, somebody may want the same things that you want and may have a more practical way of going about it, Libra, okay? Because they're not only just focused on the emotions, they're focused on a lot more than that. Okay, so, Justice. Okay, you guys want to make things right. Okay, you want to be, not only do you want to make things right, but you feel like, all should be fair in love. Okay, so let's get some advice. What's the advice card? Okay, let's establish some harmony here. Okay. External factors to this situation. What are the external factors for Libra's situation? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. And then one card for the outcome. Seven of Pentacles. So it's going to take some time, okay? Things are progressing, Libra. Okay, let me shuffle a little bit more. That was the Empress. So things are progressing. Things are turning around for you. There's an influence from your past, okay? For some, I feel like this is a father figure. So for some of you, I feel like either your relationship with your father or how your father was in the relationship with your mother is affecting how you experience relationships now, okay? But we'll clarify that together. For some of you, it may have been a relationship with a Taurus. For others of you, if you were married before, if this is a marriage, then the person that you're married to, the relationship with that person, okay? Okay, we've got the Hanged Man. All right, so some of you are finally moving on, making a choice. Maybe you had been undecided for a while. You'd been stagnant, just kind of sitting back and seeing how things were going, all right? Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, right? Or someone who is very romantic, or maybe you're feeling very romantic. Okay. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Right. So your challenge is the Ace of Cups, because right now things seem, or for a while, okay, you're moving out of this energy where things seemed like either unbearable, or you just felt like, you couldn't get anything going. Very stagnant energy, very lack, and fear-based energy. So finally you're getting that fire underneath you, Libra. You're getting that motivation to handle things, okay? To fix things. And like I said, to work on making things, for a simpler term, more happy for you, okay? Whether that's internally or whether that's with, whoever you may be dealing with. So let's get a card to clarify this Hierophant. Six of Cups, all right? So definitely for some of you, this is your childhood, all right? This is the marriage of your parents in your childhood that has an effect on your current situation. For others of you, this is a marriage, or this is someone that you do have children with, okay? Ten of Wands for the energy of the person coming towards you, or the person that you're dealing with. So they're wanting to actually take things in a new direction also, and have a new start, because right now, you guys are at the breaking point. So good news is that, for those of you who are in a couple, whether you've broken up or you're just trying to, fix things, is that you both have that energy of cooperation, that energy of motivation to fix things. So that's a good sign, okay? For others of you, it could just simply mean that person's ready for something new, whether it's with you or whether it's with someone else, okay? So we'll see. All right, let's get another card to clarify what it is that Libra is wanting. What does Libra want? One card. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So new beginning all over this, okay? Just totally an ending. In the pre-shuffle, the Death card was floating around. So I feel like you guys are definitely transitioning to a new phase of how you manage your emotions in a relationship. Okay. Page of Wands, making that effort to communicate how you feel, going after that person that you want. It is summertime. A lot of people are wanting to enjoy themselves. And it's like, listen, I haven't been doing anything. I was stuck in the house all winter. For some of you, it's just like it's hot outside. It's getting warm. I want to enjoy myself. I want to get out of this stagnant energy. Some of you are going after someone from your past. But again, I really feel like some of you, your childhood is, whatever happened in your childhood is kind of lingering, all right, and having a huge effect. It could be a relationship with one of your parents, okay? External factors, Two of Wands. So for some of you, this could be a long distance situation, okay? For some of you, this could be that the person that you're dealing with, you guys are of different cultures, okay? And then the possible outcome is justice. So Libra, you're getting this justice that you want, okay? For some of you, you may be dealing with another Libra. But others of you, like I said, if there is a situation that you're trying to make things right, then definitely it's going to take some effort. And you may even wonder if it's worth it. But I believe that it is, okay? So go ahead and start with the breakdown. We've got the Six of Wands, okay? So I feel like whatever it is that you're going after, Libra, you're going to be victorious. Whatever you're putting your energy and your effort into. Others of you, I feel like you have a more positive and a more, positively energetic movement towards Pisces, okay, with this Hanged Man. If that's not the case, then like I said, I think this was a situation where for a while you had a decision to make, okay? And you weren't sure. You weren't sure what you wanted to do, okay? If you wanted to stay in a relationship, if you wanted to break up, if you wanted to be single, or if you wanted to get back out there, if you were ready for love, okay? If you were even ready for it. I think now some of you have recognized that you're really ready for it, and you are passionately going towards it. For some of you, this is an ego thing. Okay, some of you, this person, you feel like you guys look good together. Okay, you're attracted to them. They make you feel good. They boost your ego a little bit. For some of you, like I said, this is really about you, going after a new conquest. Okay, some of you, maybe this person's coming after you as a conquest, or you're looking at this person like, yeah, I want that. Okay, because again, what you're coming out of is, or what your challenge is, I should say, is this Ace of Cups. Why is it challenging you? Well, because your mindset has been so dark. Okay, things, you felt like you just couldn't get anything going. You felt like everybody else around you, has what they want. You're not getting what you want. For those of you who are in a relationship, you guys were in this place where it's like, for some of you, it could have been this us against the world kind of mentality, but you weren't, it was like the blind leading the blind. You weren't helping each other, okay? You were just kind of commiserating in your miseries together. This was you guys constantly, just focusing on all the things that were going wrong, all the things that, weren't helping the relationships, all the ways that you were not connecting emotionally. For some of you, I feel like you're coming out of a time of being emotionally disconnected, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or not. And so now, what is it that's attributing to this? Well, for some of you, like I said, it's either your parents' relationship, one parent in particular, your childhood, something from the past. Others of you, this can be, a marriage, that's someone that you have children with, okay? It could be a Taurus, a Taurus from either maybe your first relationship or your most serious relationship. But there's a significant relationship from the past that is influencing, how you manage and how you move in the relationships that you're in now. So for some of you, you really have got to go back, not go back, way back in time, but you got to go and you've got to work through whatever those triggers are, work through whatever it is, even if it's a good thing. Maybe your parents had a great relationship. And so that's what drives you. That's what motivates you, because you want to have that longevity that they had, or you want to have, the romance that they continued, the way that they always made things work. Whatever it may be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, okay? But like I said, it's just something that's affecting you now. All right, the energy of the person that you're dealing with, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So, they're ready for something new. All right, they're ready to take things in a new direction, but they're also ready for stability. They're ready for things to be grounded, because right now they're so uncertain, as if, you know, can they manage? Can they? I don't even think they feel like they can manage things anymore the way they are. So for those of you who are in a couple, you guys are at the point where, yeah, something needs to be done, because, you've been sitting back waiting, and I think you've waited till this person hit their breaking point. And you're like, all right, great, ready to move on now? Are you tired of this game? Because, I do remember the last Libra reading. I think it was a relationship reading where you just couldn't even understand how this other person was okay, well, how the situation was. So now that they've hit their breaking point, you're like, oh, so you realize that this isn't good, right? You realize this is not feasible, that we can't continue like this. Okay, good. Now it's time that we can build now on a new platform. Maybe the foundation that you had before was weak. Maybe you didn't really have a foundation before. So you've actually sat back and waited for things to get to a point where you realize, yes, you can do something with this now, because now this person is open and receptive to doing something. Okay, for others of you, you've got someone coming in new, but and someone who definitely is interested in you, but they come with some baggage. All right, they come with their own baggage. So be careful, Libra, because some of you, there's someone coming towards you that really, is wanting something with you, but there's something, they've got either a lot of burdens in their life, they've got, a lot of responsibilities. They just got a lot with them. Okay. Be careful, because you didn't wait all this time to get into a relationship, you know, to be dealing with someone who's bringing you a bunch of drama, a bunch of baggage, a bunch of, their habits that they haven't worked out. Like, you've sat down, you took the time, right? You've worked out yourself and your situation. And then here comes this person that just wants to start building, but they've already got so many other things that they're doing and working on. Okay. So moving on to what it is that you want, like I said, for some of you, you want to have communication. You want to communicate to someone how you feel, good, bad, or indifferent about them and about your situation. For others of you, you want the truth from someone. It's like, okay, now that we've gotten here, now that you've hit the wall, other person, let's be honest. Okay, can we talk about this in an honest manner? Because with this, I see justice with in the Ace of Swords all throughout here. So Libra, yes, you really want to communicate some type of truth, or you want to, see if this person will communicate the truth to you. I think you've been waiting for that also. For those of you that are single, I think this new person, just like I said, they may be of another culture. With the world, with the Two of Wands, you see that they do hold the world in their hands. So they could be from another part of the world, a long distance relationship, or like I said, just someone who is another culture. Okay, so internal factors, what's motivating you again? It's this justice card, it's the truth, it's making things right, it's having things go in the right direction for you finally. Okay, whatever you think is fair, whatever fair, it's all relative to what you think is fair, also. But you want some type of spark, some type of movement. Okay, for others of you, this is about the communicating, really taking that, making that effort to communicate or have that person communicate with you. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone who is a younger fire sign, but if not, then I feel like this person is going to engage you. But I really feel like this is the spark. I see it with the Six of Wands, and I feel like this Page of Wands is just reconfirming that you guys have got that spark now to actually say the things that need to be said. All right? And your advice is the Four of Wands. So it is time for some harmony. Okay? Whether you're single or in a relationship, okay? It's about working on, you know, a more joyful and happy time existence, however you want to put it. Okay, working on getting this Ace of Cups within you, okay, filling up your big cup of love so that you do have love to give someone else that's coming towards you. Even if it is this person who's had a rough go at it, a rough time in life, and maybe their intentions are wonderful, Libra, and so you don't want to shun them, but like I said, you still have to be careful. But the more love that you have is the more love that you can give this person, and maybe, their burdens are just that they feel like they have never been loved and they're so desperately wanting something that's valid. Maybe they've had a string of relationships that have not amounted to anything, and it's really worn them down. And so now they see you as an opportunity, and I feel like the energy is ripe here for you guys to make something of this. But just keep in mind that this person's very wary because they're carrying, these disappointments, I feel like, with them. Okay. Um, Knight of Pentacles energy, so could be a possible earth sign. This could be a situation for some of you that has been culminating for a long time, okay? The Knights are very slow. Well, not the Knights. The Knight of Pentacles is not the fastest Knight. It's very slow. Okay, so like I said, I feel like it's just going to take some time. Others of you, there may be someone in your external environment who maybe kind of talk to you a little bit about making this choice, making the decision. They saw you were hanging back and they were like, hey, bro, like, what you gonna do? You're gonna make a move? You're gonna get back out there? You're gonna fix your relationship? Because this person, they are loyal, they are dependable. Yeah, they're slow moving, kind of picky, but still, for some of you Libras, I don't know. I remember that there's a Libra, I think, Capricorn thing going on. So some of you, this could just represent this Capricorn. All right, maybe this Capricorn who is of another culture or a long distance relationship that you're having. So if that resonates with you guys, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And make sure also, if this resonates with you and you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Okay, guys? So on to the possible outcome we've got the Seven of Pentacles, all right? So, sitting back and waiting to see, if your efforts are paying off. Like I said, for some of you, you're going to be making progress, and you are making progress, but even though the wands are here, I think that's just a motivation. It's going to take some time, but you are going to arrive at where you're trying to go with this, Libra, okay? Whether that's just clearing the air, whether that's really taking things and cutting out what no longer works, what no longer serves you, and making things right, okay? Which is what you want to do in the first place. That's what's motivating you. So that Six of Wands energy, you've got it, and it's taking you where you want to go. Okay, so now we're moving on to the romance angels. Flirt came out. So like I said, some of you guys are just getting back out there, seeing what's out there for you. All right. So just be careful of the reals and the fakes. Okay. You've got people who, could possibly be bringing you something good. And then you got people who ain't bringing you shit. So we don't want those. All right. For those of you who this is two different people. All right. So can I get another card from my Libras, from the romance angels? All right. A final message from my Libras. Or do they just need to be flirting? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so some of you, like I said, it's going to take some time, but it's going to be worth it. And then here at the bottom of the deck, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay? Forgive your parents. Let go of the disappointments. If the relationship wasn't that great, that was their relationship. Now you have the possibility to have something better, to have better than what you were used to. Okay. So, whether it's just a silent prayer, just forgive them, move on. Okay. Cut out that toxic, baggage, that toxic debt, I call it, from the past. And then go ahead now and go towards what it is and how it is that you want to live your life and have your relationships. Okay, Libra, so that has been your mid-month reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. I hope it was helpful. All right, and thank you guys for sticking around with me, especially to the end. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye, Libra.